So this is the kind of meat you just make and you just sit with your family in the evenings this quarantine period and enjoy with a glass of wine as you watch a very nice movie. By the way, what's your favorite movie? Hello my beautiful people. Welcome to Jericho's Infusion, where I infuse food and talk, and I want you to come along with me to my kitchen as I show you how I made this. So friends, here I have about half kilograms of beef, and I also left some of the bones because I want it to bring out all the broth. And what we are going to do here is we're going to cook this beef until it is soft and tender, but not too tender that it's falling apart. So we're going to season it lightly and we'll just cook it for about an hour 30 minutes or depending on the temperature you use to cook your meat. So what I am going to season with is just Maggi cubes, and I use Nor cube. There's about 2 of it, and then I season generously with some salt. That's because we do not want to end up with very bland tasting beef. And then I went in with some onion powder, some dried rosemary leaves, and some thyme and curry, and of course some cut onions. Just simple enough to make the broth tasty. And then we're going to cook all of that. I added water and then I will cover and let that cook. So while our meat is cooking, I cut some onions, and I used about half of a red small onion, and then I blended scotch bonnet peppers, onion, ginger, garlic, and of course some chili pepper and some long sweet peppers. That's called tatashi, or bell peppers. That's the traditional local bell peppers we have here. And then I pulsed it so that I will get that very rough consistency. Now we're going to put our pan on fire, and then we're going to add some vegetable oil, and then we're going to add our onion seasoned with some salt, some curry, and of course some seasoning cubes. And then we will go in with our blended peppers and fry. So we want to start the cooking process, the making our sauce, while our meat is still on fire, so we can save time, right? So guys, this beef kebab, that is what we're making today, and it's a favorite in a lot of parties. People use it for small chops. You make some in a stick, and then you serve it alongside other small chops, or you can serve it as, an option for protein in your parties. But who says that you can't enjoy it at home? I'm making this at home. This is quarantine, but there's no darling in the kitchen, okay? You don't need so much, but you can get creative with all the little you have in your kitchen, and your family will really enjoy and thank you for it. So while our pepper has fried and the water has dried out completely, we're going to incorporate some of the broth from our beef, and that will add to give it some extra sweetness. Now our beef is well cooked, and I extracted that from fire, and then to that I added a pan and some vegetable oil, and of course my onion to test for how hot the oil is. And then I'm going to fry all of that beef. So while my beef is frying, I went on ahead and cut up some vegetables, and I am using some bell peppers. I got my green and red bell peppers and my onions, and you want to cube them into this cute lovely box square shape sizes. Oh, all right. So now I put my sauce in a bowl like this, and I'm just going to set everything, waiting for my beef to finish frying. So how did I get that beautiful, amazing shape? Apples. Yes, my secret is just this apples. All I did was take 2 beautiful fresh apples, and I wrapped them in a foil. and you want to wrap from the up down so that it will sit very well, and then you're just going to cut that, and that is what we're going to use to mount our steak meat. And it's so beautiful, guys. It's amazingly beautiful. When the first time I made this and I decorated for a friend's party, I took it to, okay, I think it was a bridal shower. Everybody was like, what is this? This woman, you won't, come on, you won't kill us. But it was really quite amazing. The response was epic. I make steak meat, I take to the office, I sell sometimes for fun, and so the steak meat is top notch, it's delicious, and then for it to look good again, girl. All right, so now we're going to mount our meat, and you want to go in first with your bell pepper, and then an onion, and then the meat, and then we have it all. Look how beautiful it looks. I love this. It's so beautiful. The color is so vibrant. And then what we're going to do right about now is we're going to take one and we will stick it into our sauce until it's nicely coated. Be generous but not too generous, because you don't want to mess up your decoration, okay? So we're going to do that, and we're just going to stick it into our wrapped apple, and it's going to be so beautiful. So if you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I'm so glad you stopped by. Please hit on that subscribe button so you can be a part of this amazing family, and you will get lots of recipes to try out. And to my old subscribers, I love you guys. I can't shout it enough. I really appreciate your taking out time to watch my videos anytime I upload. Guys, we enjoyed this with some wine, we had fun, and I think I was watching Z World. Twist of Fate is back again. Yeah, that's the only program I watch on Z World. True confession. Thank you so much for watching. Look how beautiful it looks. See you in my next video. Bye.